Truth is boring Talesverser. It's slow, messy, and full of gaps. But a lie arrives neatly packaged with drama, villains, and hidden maps. People pretend they seek the truth, yet what they really crave is entertainment disguised as revelation. Call it enlightenment if it helps them sleep. The more they chase the secret, the more predictable they become. And that leads us straight into the first shadow of the addiction. People love to see connections, even where none exist. A plane crashes, a market falls, or a celebrity dies, and suddenly it's all part of the same grand plan. Their brains stitch together random events into a tapestry that feels meaningful. It's safer than admitting chaos rules. Believing in a hidden hand feels more tolerable than facing the possibility of no hand at all. But once the pattern takes hold, something else begins to rot underneath. Trust is fragile, and modern society has shattered much of it. Governments lie, corporations manipulate, and experts contradict themselves. People tired of being deceived start assuming everything is deception. Rejecting authority becomes a performance of strength, even if it means running into the arms of even louder liars. It's less about truth, more about feeling smarter than the sheep. Rebellion itself becomes its own prison. Conspiracies promise clarity. They say nothing is random, nothing is wasted, or nothing is meaningless. If people believe someone is pulling the strings, then the chaos of existence suddenly feels choreographed. This illusion of control is addictive. They would rather imagine dark rulers than admit nobody is in charge. The world feels safer when the enemy is defined, even if the enemy is imaginary. But addiction demands escalation, and it always hungers for more. A small suspicion rarely stays small. What begins with maybe the news is biased evolves into the entire world is a staged play. Doubt grows like mold. It spreads, consumes, and replaces every stable surface. Each new theory promises a thrill, a hit of adrenaline, and a sense of being in on the secret. And like any addict, the tolerance rises. Yesterday's scandal feels tame. Tomorrow requires something darker. People convince themselves it's freedom when it's really dependence. Conspiracy is never lonely. There's always a forum, a podcast, or a stranger in the comments section whispering, "You're not crazy, you're chosen." People who feel ignored in daily life suddenly gain status as truth seekers. Belonging comes dressed as superiority. It's not just about ideas. It's about identity. The theory becomes the tribe, and the tribe becomes a substitute for meaning. And when identity fuses with illusion, the exit door locks quietly. Talesverser, conspiracy addiction isn't about knowledge. It's about anesthesia. It numbs fear with false certainty. It replaces loneliness with community, and it trades chaos for a storybook. But the price is steep. The more people cling to the fiction, the less they can stand in reality. The hunger never ends, because truth doesn't deliver the same high. Sometimes the scariest conspiracy is the one with no mastermind. Just us, alone, making meaning in the dark. And that's a wrap, my dear friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, stay awesome.